They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Down, 185. Watch the screen. Pass.
On first and 10, Carr. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. He'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas. Fielded at about the 28. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Second and 5 now. Jackson. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and now it's second down. Now Jackson throwing again. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Jackson now. Gonna throw again. Snead's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. They'll look to run with Ingram. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. One man in the backfield. That's Ingram on second and goal. Flushed out right. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at the 31-yard line. Here's Carr to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. On second down, Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Tackle made there by Josh Bynes.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Foster Moreau, 55 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Snead. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Tight down. There you go.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. But it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 55 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Jackson, and he's got Snead. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson buying time to his left. And he fires one incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
He finds Roberts complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand-new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now Carr. And able to complete it to Moreau. Take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Foster Moreau in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Again, Jackson, flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it second and goal.
Check 24, check 24.
And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a fourth and goal. They're running. Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a third and about 5. Once again, it's Jacobs, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 24. And an alley to run. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back now in the East Bay. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now it's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Jackson on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35, but make it the 40-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. Throwing is Jackson, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Raiders pick it up. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
This pass into the arms of Snead, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left, and he's going to keep it here. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Jackson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control. But still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. One final try now for Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive.